Hey, I got another product for you, for all you Echo Dot 3rd Gen owners out there. Hey guys, welcome back to techgooch. I know it's been a little while. I have another video coming up next that's going to actually go over why I've been absent. But that said, I do have a video or a product to show you guys. This is a wall mount for the newer 3rd generation Echo Dot. Now I've actually had this for a little bit, several weeks, and I've been testing it a little bit. However, this is I guess a 2-pack of them. I didn't get to the review right away just because of health things, which if you're interested, I do have a video coming out for that. But that said, this is a way to mount your Echo Dot on the wall, basically hanging from its wall mount, or its actual AC adapter. I have done videos like this for the 2nd generation Echo Dot, and the thing that makes them a little bit easier is that while they just use a standard USB adapter, and then you can just do a small USB cable to adapt between the two. In this case, this comes with an actual brick with a cable that you can't change. Right now, you could technically replace this maybe with a full shorter system, but that's going to cost more money because you have to replace not only the cable but also the actual adapter itself, and to get the 15-watt output. So they came up with a pretty ingenious way, and I'm going to bring the video in to show you how this works and how it actually works. Now, $16 for a 2-pack. You can get it in both black or both white, or in this case a mix of both, so I could actually show you the 2 different colors. You can also get singles for about $11. I'm going to have basically down below in the description the link, and in that link you can choose between the 2-pack or the 1-pack, so I'm just going to put one link. Alright, but let me bring it in. Alright, because I have the darker, I guess, charcoal color, I'm going to use the black one. So this is pretty simple. You can obviously see that the unit itself is going to face out this direction. You are going to face the power ports up, but then again you also want the plus pointing up typically as well. So this is going to actually put it in the right realm. We can put this on now or later. I'm going to keep it off just so you can see better. Pretty easy to do this. You're going to do it from the back side. You can see where there's actually a hole there on the back side for the power plug. So we're going to slide the power plug in. Once it's in, it's actually going to be flush right here. So it's not going to stick out the front. You can see that. Then we can actually start taking this cord and wrapping it, and actually have a cord wrap built into this. And you can go either direction. It's not really a big deal. All you're going to do is slowly wrap it around. Now, of course, you probably want to be mindful of the cord itself. You don't want to twist the heck out of it. It might twist around. Just slowly work all the kinks out of it so you don't get little a-holes in the cable. Alright, there we are. Slowly wrapped around. Okay, now when we get to this, I'm going to hold that. Now, I'm going to take the actual Echo Dot itself, place it in there how I want it, and then we can take the cable and find out, in this case, I think going kind of like that. And that's it. Now, if you was maybe round a little tighter, you might be able to come from the back side, but this side is going to be not quite enough, so I'm going to come in from this side. But that way we keep this vertical. Now I'm going to go ahead and throw it on the wall down here, and I'll show you what that looks like. Okay, so it won't really matter which plug I plug into, but plug it in. And that is exactly what she's going to look like on the wall. And then she'll slowly do her boot up. And I'm not doing a video on how to use the Echo Dot, but this gets it in a spot, obviously, that gives you more options. My favorite use for this specific mount is in the kitchen, where you have the outlets that are actually above the countertop but below the upper cabinets, right there at more speaking level, than down here at ground level. But in this case, for this video, I just wanted to show you what it looks like on the outlet. That's where I would use this, would be more in a kitchen or a bathroom sense, where you have the outlets more at that 4-foot height. So that's what it looks like. And now we have Alexa, what time is it? Oh, Alexa, what time is it?
The time is 9:42 p.m.
Yeah, it's getting late, isn't it? But you can see, that's exactly what it is. And it doesn't cover the speakers too much, keeps it pretty open. Now I was actually sent this over by a company called TOOVREN, which is if you click that link at the top of the description, that's where it's going to take you to the Amazon page where you can purchase these. But I was a little skeptical just because I knew that you couldn't remove the power cable from the adapter. That said, they did a really good job. Very smooth, very good transition, works really, really well, and it looks clean. And I guess that's the big thing, making it look really clean. The only thing I could think that they could change if you really didn't want to even see the cable here is you could bring it up and actually cover the front of this, kind of like the, you know, a little more plastic. But I don't think it's necessary. I think they did a really good job. Love it, fits perfectly, and it's available in white. So, that said, if you have any questions on this guy, any comments, let me know. If you have another product that you definitely recommend, let me know as well. But yeah, comment below, subscribe, like the channel, like the video, share the video. Obviously, if you have any questions for me, let me know. Otherwise, thanks for checking us out, and we'll catch you back here for another future review in the near future. Thanks, guys.